So today I am going to be organizing underneath my kitchen sink, and this is what my kitchen, under the kitchen sink looks like. It is a hot mess. So what we're going to do is do some organization and try to get it back in order. Everything is just thrown in there and not put in its place right now, so it's just so hard to deal with all of this mess. Okay, so first off, we're gonna take everything out. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this out. Okay, so now that everything is out from underneath my sink, other than this little jug here, and I'm just gonna leave it right there. So we have my towels, like my drying towels and my washcloths right here. And this is where like my kids, if they need another washcloth, they will obviously come here and get them. Yeah. My kids have had this completely messed up. They don't always grab from the top, and I'm not really sure why. And I'll tell them, grab from the top, and they never do. And I don't know. Does anybody else have issues with their kids doing so? Let me know down in the comments. Okay, so that's just going to sit right there. And I like these because, as it says, it is dry erase. So you can write on it your own personal label. And then if that doesn't end up working for you, then we can go ahead and just erase it and write something else in there. What are you doing? My son is right behind me, so. And then obviously this was my Windex cleaner, but my kids ended up breaking that. Not sure how they broke it, but we're gonna just go ahead and toss it out. We do have a little vase that I'm gonna be taking out, and it'll probably fit back there along with my jug, because I don't really have any other place for it, and that seems like some reasonable space that I can use to fit some things back in there. And then I have a little bit of comment stuff. I don't typically like to get rid of these until the liquid is completely gone. I wish I had a smaller container it would go in, but I do not. So as you see, my son is over there playing pods, although he shouldn't. What is that, baby? Here. Go get Momo. Go get Momo. Okay, so right now we are just cleaning out some stuff. So when we moved into our mobile home, we got some samples, and it's the Cascade sample. I really like that they did that for us. And then not only that, but they gave us this little sample. It only comes with 2, but it is amazing that they even go about doing, samples for us. Yeah. I really enjoy that. Yes. Thank you, honey. We're going to just leave it in here. So this keeps all my pods and stuff in it, and I have like a little label right there. So I'm just going to keep that there and open up this packet. Okay, so as I said, we're just putting the pods down in there. Little Cascade pods. So keeping those in there, and then we're just gonna slide this over, and then I like to kind of hide it behind this bar. That way my little baby does not try to access it in any way. Okay, so from there, we're still cleaning out this. This is, I still have to put a new label on it, but this is my water and vinegar. So what I like to use this on is my stove and my tables and countertops. You just put a little bit of baking soda down and then spray it with this, and it works wonders. So I did my own little bottle, and it works out great. And then I also have some Fabuloso, I think that's how you say it, some floor mop cleaner, but I want to get some hardwood cleaner. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have ever used that. I know that on a couple of channels that I've watched, people have used it and they recommend it highly. So yeah, let me know down in the comments if you guys ever use the floor cleaner, if you rather use stuff like this. And so this is an old brush that we use to clean our floors and things with, but as you see, it's definitely done its job and it's ready to toss it out. No. And then in here, I also have some quick erasers. I highly recommend these. They are 2 for $1, so you can't really go wrong with that at all. So I do like to keep that, and we're just gonna open this and pull out the sponges because there's no need to throw it away. And put the sponges in there. No, baby. Okay, and then obviously this is gonna need a good cleaning out. Excuse me. And then in here, I kind of use it for water and alcohol because I feel like it keeps stains out of the carpet really, really well. So that's what I use it for. And I'm not really sure why we put black tape on it. I can't really remember. It might have been a rule where if we had black tape, don't touch type of thing. Because we did have that rule for a little bit. But, yeah. So, I'm going to go ahead and wash this out, and then I will be putting everything back in order. So, once I washed it, it was still stained up a little bit, so I just lined it with some paper towels that I'm going to just leave in there. Aww. And, so, oh, and I forgot to mention that I also have this Shout. So this came from Aldi's, and I think it was like $3, but it's a really good stain fighter as well. Like if you're using it for your laundry and you just want to get stains out, or if you want to get stains out of your carpet, it works really well as well. For the carpet, it's along with the alcohol and water. And in case I haven't said, or in case you guys are wondering, these bins and that bin over there came from the Dollar Tree. I didn't think this one was, dry erase, so I went ahead and made my own label. As you see, I did get it a little wet, so I just need to clean it out and dry it up. So now I am just putting everything back to where I think it should be. No, honey. Oh, in this little spray bottle, I also have some glass cleaner in it. I did buy this one when I saw that the other one was broken. And then I just have a refill bottle back there. I kind of dilute it a little bit with water. I don't feel like it leaves a streak as much as if you use just plain glass cleaner. So I do dilute it by like 3/4 cup of water. Only a little bit, and do it that way. And inside this was my disinfectant wipes, and it was the Dollar General kind, and it is empty, but here is another tip that I like to do. I like to cut down my paper towels halfway, and then I like putting in some floor cleaner and diluting it a little bit with water, so about a half cup of water and about 1 cup of that, and just pour it in here and let the paper towels soak up. It is a very good, nice disinfectant cleaner. You can use whatever disinfectant you want, but that's what I personally like, because I feel like if your floors are getting disinfected and things, then it works for everything. So that is what I do for this. So everything is in there, and it's nice and organized. You can see everything. Everything has a place. I do have to put in one more thing. So I don't use baby powder for my kids anymore, after everything that I found on the news and all the research that I've done. But this is the lavender, and I'm not sure how to say that word, so I'm not even gonna pronounce it. But I throw this, like sprinkle some of this on my carpet and then vacuum it up. I leave it on my carpet for about 1 to 2 minutes and then vacuum it up. And then after that, it leaves a fantastic smell in your house. Like, it just smells up your whole entire house, or makes your whole entire house smell very, very good. So I really enjoy using this, and it's a lot cheaper than that spray or that sprinkle down stuff, I think, because you don't use as much. So, and that is the Johnson & Johnson brand. I don't know if anybody else uses that. If you guys have ever heard of that, let me know down in the comments. Okay, and then that is it. And like I said, I'm going to minimize this space back here and go ahead and put my jug and my vase back there. You guys can see, I did put my glass cleaner back there. That will go back there. I love these things. I don't know if you guys have ever had these or anything, but we put a nail in right here and then just hang it up on the wall, and it sprays out. You can do like little sprays, big sprays. There we go. And it goes off like every hour, every half hour. I can't remember, but it makes your house smell very good as well. So I will be keeping this. And then, as you guys see, it does say bathroom bin or bathroom bin / clean bin. So I'm just gonna relabel it and put cleaning products. So there we go. And then, last but not least, we are going ahead and putting this here. So we have our vacuum belts, we have our air fresheners. They were free, so we were just keeping them in the house until we need them, because we don't want them to get wasted in the heat, and just leave them in the van. So that is there. And to save on some space, we are just going to take trash bags out of the box and leave them like that. And then my kids can just pull and go, just like that. Alright, now down here it does say do not touch my sponges. Sorry about that, guys. My battery died and I had to charge it. So here is the final touches. I'm sorry that you guys didn't see me put these in here, but that is all I did, other than just clean it out a little bit. This video, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up, and if you guys want to see more, let me know down in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.